In the vast tapestry of existence, certain souls are called to awaken in ways that transcend the ordinary. These individuals, known as the Chosen Ones, carry with them a divine mission, a purpose that is far greater than any external achievement or worldly success. If you have ever felt like you were born for something bigger, if you've sensed an invisible thread guiding you toward a life of meaning and transformation, then you may be one of them. The Chosen Ones do not fit the mold. They walk paths that are uniquely their own, driven by a calling that often feels impossible to ignore. But as diverse as the world is, so too are the paths of the Chosen Ones. There are 9 distinct types, each with its own set of gifts, challenges, and lessons to learn. In this exploration, we will dive into these types, unraveling the mysteries of who they are and why they have been chosen for this time of spiritual awakening. As you read through each type, consider which one resonates with you most. Know that regardless of the path you walk, your journey is a powerful one, and it is unfolding in divine perfection. The Free Spirit. The Free Spirit is one who cannot be contained. Their essence is unbound, flowing with an energy that refuses to be confined by societal expectations or norms. For the Free Spirit, life is not about following a prescribed path. It is about the pursuit of freedom, authenticity, and self-expression. These individuals are often trailblazers, stepping into uncharted territory to carve out their own unique reality. Whether through their careers, relationships, or lifestyle choices, the Free Spirit is driven by a relentless desire to break free from the chains of conformity. They are not content to live the life that others expect of them. Instead, they strive to create a life that reflects their true selves. This quest for freedom is not just an external pursuit, it is an internal mission. The Free Spirit constantly challenges themselves to grow, evolve, and discover new ways of being. Their creativity knows no bounds. Many Free Spirits find their expression through art, music, writing, or other creative outlets. They understand that creativity is not just a means of expression, but a tool of transformation. By living authentically and embracing their unique journey, the Free Spirit inspires others to do the same. Their courage to live life on their own terms sparks a fire in others, encouraging them to question the limitations that society places on them. Yet, this freedom comes with its own challenges. The Free Spirit often faces loneliness and isolation, especially when their choices are misunderstood by those around them. The pressure to conform can feel overwhelming at times, and the internal struggle to stay true to themselves, even in the face of opposition, can be exhausting. But these challenges only strengthen their resolve. For the Free Spirit, every obstacle is a reminder that their path is one of purpose. It is not always easy, but it is always theirs to walk. The Truth Teller. The Truth Teller stands as a beacon in a world clouded by deception and illusion. Their mission is clear: to expose the truth, no matter how uncomfortable or controversial it may be. From an early age, the Truth Teller sees the world as it is, not as it is presented to them by society, media, or authority figures. They cannot ignore the lies, the half-truths, and the distortions that so many accept as reality. This awareness burns within them, compelling them to speak out, to reveal what is hidden, and to challenge the status quo. For the Truth Teller, silence in the face of injustice is unacceptable. They are often misunderstood, labeled as rebels or troublemakers, because they are unwilling to conform to the prevailing narratives. But their courage to speak the truth, even when it leads to resistance or rejection, is what makes them essential in the transformation of society. The Truth Teller does not seek fame or validation. They seek the freedom of truth. They understand that to live in alignment with the truth is to live authentically, and this authenticity is what gives their words power. The truth they speak may be difficult to hear, but it carries the weight of undeniable clarity. However, this journey is not without its tolls. The Truth Teller often faces isolation. Their voice can be a lonely one, especially when they go against the grain. But the Truth Teller knows that this loneliness is a necessary part of their mission. It is through solitude that they find their strength, reconnect with their purpose, and deepen their understanding of their mission. They also learn that the resistance they face is a natural part of the process. True transformation often comes through discomfort and confrontation with the old ways. The truth teller's role is to be a catalyst for this change, even when it feels like they are standing alone. Their ultimate gift is to awaken others to the realities they have chosen to ignore, to challenge their beliefs, and to invite them into a space of deeper awareness. In doing so, the truth teller becomes a guide, leading others through the darkness toward the light of truth. The inspiring infiltrator. The inspiring infiltrator is a master of subtlety, one who blends into the world around them but always leaves an indelible mark. They are not the ones who seek the spotlight. Instead, they quietly move through life, infiltrating systems, organizations, and groups with their presence, wisdom, and influence. It is not about grand gestures or declarations for the inspiring infiltrator. It's about the quiet, often unseen power that lies in their ability to spark change from within. They are the ones who shift the dynamics of a room, alter the course of a conversation, or gently nudge others toward growth without ever demanding attention or recognition. They are the silent revolutionaries, working behind the scenes to make the world a better place. The power of the inspiring infiltrator lies in their ability to plant seeds of change where no one expects them, creating ripples that eventually become waves. They have an innate understanding of human nature and can navigate through complex social structures with ease. This is not manipulation, this is transformation. By infiltrating the existing systems, they expose weaknesses, challenge outdated beliefs, and introduce new perspectives, often without anyone realizing it until the change is already in motion. But their journey is often a solitary one. The inspiring infiltrator is not easily understood. Their methods may be unconventional, and their purpose may seem unclear to those around them. Yet they are driven by a deep understanding that true change requires patience, nuance, and most importantly, subtlety. Their greatest challenge is staying true to their path while dealing with the resistance they may face from those who are invested in the status quo. At times, they may feel isolated, as their path is one that requires them to operate from the shadows, quietly working toward a greater good. Yet, it is precisely through this method that they are able to effect profound transformation. They know that it's not always about being seen or recognized, it's about the impact they leave on the world around them. The inspiring infiltrator's true strength lies not in confrontation, but in the quiet power of influence. The confused chosen one. The confused chosen one is the seeker, the one who is caught in a whirlwind of doubt and uncertainty. Unlike other chosen ones who may have a clear sense of purpose from the beginning, the confused chosen one often struggles to understand their true mission. They sense that they are meant for something greater, yet they feel lost in the complexity of the world around them. It is as if they are standing at the edge of a great unknown, unsure which path to take or where their journey will lead. The internal conflict of the confused chosen one can be intense. They experience deep moments of self-doubt, wondering if they are truly chosen or if they are simply imagining their spiritual calling. They may feel disconnected from others who seem to have a clear direction or a stronger sense of purpose. This confusion can lead to a feeling of being misunderstood or out of sync with the world around them. However, within this confusion lies the potential for profound growth. The confused chosen one is not meant to have all the answers immediately. Their journey is one of self-discovery, learning to trust in the unfolding of their path and the wisdom that comes through the experience of navigating uncertainty. This confusion forces them to surrender to the flow of life, to accept that their spiritual awakening does not always follow a linear or predictable path. It is through the questioning, the searching, and the grappling with uncertainty that they uncover deeper truths about themselves and their mission. The confused chosen one may spend years trying to make sense of their purpose, but in doing so, they develop a unique depth of wisdom and understanding. They come to realize that their purpose is not something they find, but something they create through their journey. Their mission is revealed piece by piece, and the beauty of their story lies in the process of discovering who they truly are. The Protector. The Protector is the guardian of others, a soul whose purpose is deeply intertwined with the safety, well-being, and support of those they love and care for. They possess an innate sense of responsibility, often feeling a divine calling to shield others from harm, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. The Protector's mission is one of service, offering love, guidance, and a steady presence in times of crisis. They are the ones who step in when others cannot, standing firm in the face of adversity to shield those who need it most. Whether they are defending their loved ones, fighting for justice, or protecting the vulnerable, the Protector has an unwavering commitment to ensuring that others are safe and cared for. This role often comes with great sacrifice. The Protector may put their own needs, desires, and well-being aside to serve others. They take on the emotional burdens of those they care for, often without asking for anything in return. They carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, and yet they do so with grace and humility. The Protector is not without their own struggles. Their deep empathy can sometimes become overwhelming, as they feel the pain and suffering of others as if it were their own. They may become so focused on the needs of others that they neglect their own, leading to burnout or emotional exhaustion. Yet, the Protector's greatest strength lies in their ability to continue giving. Even when they have little left to offer, they understand that their purpose is not just about protecting others, it's about providing the love, strength, and wisdom needed to help others heal and grow. Despite the sacrifices they make, the Protector's mission is one of profound fulfillment. They are the unsung heroes, the quiet warriors who fight for others without expectation of recognition. And in this service, they discover the true depth of their power and their connection to the divine. The Healer. The Healer is a soul born with the gift of restoration, a being whose energy vibrates with compassion and an innate desire to mend what is broken, whether in the physical, emotional, or spiritual realm. Their presence brings comfort, and their touch can soothe even the deepest pain. Healers are often drawn to the suffering of others, compelled to offer their strength to those who are in need. But their healing is not always immediate or obvious. For the true healer, the process of healing is as much about guiding others to find their own strength as it is about providing relief. Their role is to help others rediscover their own power to heal, to reconnect with the divine source of life and energy that resides within them. In doing so, the healer often undergoes a journey of self-discovery, learning that their own capacity for healing grows stronger as they help others find their way. However, the path of the healer is not without its burdens. The weight of others' pain often becomes a heavy load for them to carry. Healers may find themselves emotionally drained, especially when they invest so deeply in the lives of others, leaving little room for their own healing. It is through this sacrifice that the healer learns the importance of boundaries, self-care, and inner replenishment. Without taking care of themselves, their ability to heal others is compromised. The healer's gift is also their greatest challenge, for they must learn to balance their nurturing instinct with the need for personal space and renewal. But when they find that balance, their healing power is limitless, radiating out into the world, transforming lives in ways they may never fully comprehend. The Rebel. The rebel is the disruptor, the one who refuses to conform, the soul that cannot be tamed by societal expectations or limitations. They are the ones who challenge the status quo, questioning everything that is taken for granted and seeking to break free from the chains that bind others. The rebel is not content to live in a world of false comfort or to abide by rules that do not serve their highest purpose. They are the ones who rise up, often in defiance of authority, to demand change and create a new world based on truth, freedom, and authenticity. They are driven by an inner fire that refuses to be extinguished, a passion for justice and transformation that fuels their every action. Rebels may often be misunderstood, branded as troublemakers, or even labeled as too radical by those who are afraid of change. But the rebels' power lies in their courage to stand alone, to walk a path that few others are willing to follow. The rebel does not need external validation. Their mission is clear: to fight for what they believe is right, to speak out for the voiceless, and to challenge the systems that oppress and control. But their rebellion is not just about outward confrontation. It is an internal rebellion as well. The rebels' greatest battle is often with themselves, their fear, their doubts, and their struggle to embrace their true power. They are called to rise above their own limitations, to break free from the internal voices that seek to hold them back, and to live fully in alignment with their soul's truth. The rebel's journey is one of courage, resilience, and ultimate transformation. They are the catalysts of change, the ones who show the world what is possible when one dares to defy convention. The visionary is the dreamer, the one who sees beyond the present moment, beyond what is, and into what could be. They are the dreamers who live with one foot in the world of imagination, the creators who dare to envision a reality that has yet to materialize. The visionary has a unique gift. They are able to tap into the unseen forces of the universe and translate those insights into tangible ideas that can change the course of history. They are not content with the ordinary. Instead, they are compelled by a deep knowing that the world can be different, better, and more aligned with the highest good. Their visions are often grand and sometimes seemingly impossible, but it is precisely this audacity that makes them so powerful. Visionaries are often misunderstood, seen as impractical or unrealistic, as they hold on to dreams that others cannot yet see. But the visionary is not deterred by doubt or skepticism. Their inner knowing drives them forward, knowing that their vision, no matter how far-fetched it may seem, is the seed of a new reality waiting to be born. The visionary's journey is not one of immediate recognition or success. In fact, it is often fraught with resistance as they struggle to bring their dreams into the world. But this struggle is part of their mission. It is through the challenges and setbacks that the visionary strengthens their resolve, refines their ideas, and learns to trust in the process. The visionary is not only here to inspire, they are here to create. They hold the blueprints for a new world, and though it may take time, they know that their vision will eventually come to fruition. The world needs the visionary, for it is their ability to see beyond the limitations of the present that makes them the architects of the future. In the tapestry of life, the chosen ones each play a unique and vital role. Whether they are the free spirit who embraces the world with open arms, the truth-teller who seeks to illuminate the hidden, or the protector who shields others from harm, each of these types of chosen ones brings something indispensable to the collective mission. They are the ones who see the world through a different lens, whose hearts beat to a rhythm that others cannot always hear, but are undeniably moved by. Each of the chosen ones carries the responsibility of their gift with humility and grace, knowing that their purpose is not just about self-realization, but about lifting others up. They walk a path that is often difficult, filled with moments of doubt, resistance, and struggle. But it is through these trials that they grow, expand, and become the conduits of change the world so desperately needs. Whether they are the rebel, challenging the status quo, the visionary, dreaming of a better world, or the healer, restoring balance to the suffering, each of these roles is essential. The journey of the chosen one is not an easy one, but it is in embracing their unique mission and purpose that they begin to understand the true depth of their power. Their journey is not just about achieving personal greatness. It is about fulfilling their divine calling to serve, to heal, to inspire, and to create a world that is more in alignment with truth, love, and light. The world is waiting for the chosen ones to rise, to step into their power, and to fulfill their mission. The time has come.